Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to be working on this chime box on the Chicago Coin Casino. So the first thing we have to do is figure out how this thing is mounted. And it seems like it has 4 screws on it. I can feel them, but I can't really see them too good. So I don't know if those have to completely come out. I can see the bottom one still. Yeah, they all had to completely come out. This is going to be a really pretty easy rebuild because everything's in excellent shape on this machine. Basically, we're just going to be cleaning it up and putting sleeves, new sleeves and coils, and polishing it up, and that'd probably be it because everything's in excellent shape. All the bushings and everything. No need to tear those apart and put new ones on because these are in perfect shape. So let's get this onto my workbench and we'll start taking it apart. Alright, so let's get this taken apart, but as usual I need to take some photos. It should be an easy one, but still, you want to have photos of everything. Alright, we got photos. So let's take this puppy apart. I wonder how recent this thing was rebuilt. Okay, let's take a photo of that so we can see how those spacers are. This light's kind of flickering a little bit, which isn't good news. These are LED shop lights. Those are like hard spacers. And yes, the plungers are all good too. That's weird, that one's longer. But they do the job. The longer one goes in this one. So that was in the bottom of that. Like they rebuilt it at one time and didn't. Oh, look at that. We get a piece for another one. They rebuilt it and didn't put it back together all the way. So this does not go into there. So we got a spare part. Alright, we need these look like they just come off. And then they're crushed against there. So, do we get a smaller Phillips? Flathead? can do this too. Put that back in there, do this, make that there, and we'll do this. Yep, so I thought these all just come right out. Just like that. Set that right there out of the way. And these should just be all regular chime coils. Or a longer. So I've had some that were longer and shorter in this game, and these look too short, so I won't use those. And then these are a little bit too short, but I think they will do the job. Let's look at the other ones. Alright, those will work. So we got chime coils, sleeves. And let's get this cleaned up. Alright. Oh, I totally missed it. These will all come out, and these go in the garbage. We're just cleaning up all the dust. Oops, I dropped my rake. Clean up all the dust on them, make them look pretty. Pretty and new again. So I'm going to be careful on the top here, because you got the wires that go through to the coil. You don't want to break one of those, because then you might be putting a new coil in. Oh, I got a song that's stuck in my head, Honey Drippers, Sea of Love. I was just listening to that in the car. So come with me to the sea, love. Do you remember with me? I am not too worried about how this chime box looks, because you can't see any of this anyways. It is buried underneath, but I will wipe the top off. That's just dust. Another piece that fell out years ago that nobody cared about removing. So yeah, these were rebuilt a while ago, and then they just left the broken parts in them. So we're going to remove the broken parts, and we're going to go back to my pictures. And see how everything was. And these are all like this. Chime box are easy to do. There isn't too much rocket science about them. There. That's like the hardest part right there, was getting these lined up. Alright. Now let's get some screws started. Do you remember where we met? Soon I will forget. I want to tell you just how much I love you. Chime box. Chicago coin chime box. It's kind of cool how they made this box out of wood. The echo chamber. And it's also cool how all this rubber is still perfect and does not have to be replaced, unlike other games. These show no sign of rot, so I'm thinking this was rebuilt kinda recently. Those plungers are like brand new that I just took out. So what I'm doing on the other side, I'm holding it like coil stop sleeve kind of tight down to keep the coil from wandering. And then I'm just tightening the screws. And then, come on. And we'll give those a snug. Okay, those are done. Let's take this, put this back on here. Get that back in there. Those are all nice and perfect again. Let me see how that was in my pictures. Yep. Just like that. Except for clean. Now these, wow, these are like perfect. 2, 4, 6. So let's do something a little fabulous with these. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, so you know I can't do anything unless I add a little bling to it. So chime box needed just a little attention. So we decided to polish the bars and the tops of the screws. So what we're going to do now is start getting this assembled. And the screws go through the bushings, and at the end there's this other bushing, and that will just go into the holes into the wood, which is a very odd design, but hey, it worked. Now these I'm going to hold my screwdriver real lightly. I don't want these to go in too tight. Uh-oh. You know what we did? We forgot to do one thing. Get that bushing to stay on there. Yes, these are good. Do not want to put chimes together without adding a gonger. You can't have chimes without the gong. Okay, now these might have to get adjusted in the machine to see how they ping and they pong, or they ding and dong. Might tighten them up a little bit, might loosen them a little bit. That affects the noise. Here I am telling you not to lose them, and I didn't held on to it. Okay, a little turn in there. But yeah, this rubber has been replaced before. It's like in perfect good condition. Normally I replace them, but they were in beautiful, the health on them is perfect. So there's no reason to put brand new rubber on there when there's nothing wrong with these. So like I said, this has been rebuilt recently, and I'm just refreshing it. The top half has been rebuilt, but not the bottom half. It still had the original coil sleeves in it, but they had put new plungers in it at one time. I don't know how long ago. And it's got the new rubber around the chime here is brand new. So see, now that one might have to get loosened up a little bit or tightened a little bit. It's probably loosened just a little bit. It's actually a little sounding better already. There, that's a Phillips. The other one should go in a garbage tub. The tip of it's almost all. See? Alright. It's almost two. There. I can live with that. Do that one just a little bit looser too. Oops. Let's get those just a little bit looser. Not too much. Oh yeah. That should do it. In the middle. Perfect. Perfect. And there you go. That's how you rebuild the chime box on a Chicago coin casino. Or I'm guessing many other Chicago coins, but that's it. And I just got to put the screws back in the machine and it's rebuilt. So if that helped you anyways, please like, please subscribe. If you're watching us right now and you're this far, you must have liked the video or it might have helped you out in some way. So yeah, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you want to help support the page, go down to the bottom link there in the description, and there's an Amazon link, and you can help support the page that way. Just do your shopping on Amazon, click that link first, and buy whatever you need. So we get some good parts for plunger that I'll have to glue into there, and then that will be a good replacement part on one of my machines. Not a customer machine, but one of my machines, because that's what I use, the used parts on mine. Alright, anyways, thumbs up please, and later.